Hey guys, what's up? It's Ladders to Nowhere here. I'm playing some Black Ops today. It's actually a little bit of an older game, but I just wanted to throw up a regular gameplay video and talk a little bit about why I haven't really uploaded anything in the last week or so, and that is Borderlands 2. I loved Borderlands, the first Borderlands. I got all the DLCs for it. I beat all of them, with the exception of Mad Moxxi's Underdome. Just the whole horde mode thing like that, I was never really a fan of that. Whether it be in Borderlands or Gears or any other game. Just that endless onslaught without a goal. I don't really enjoy it. That's why I don't play zombies either. Nazi zombies in, World at War or Black Ops, and I won't be playing it in Black Ops 2. That's really not my thing. But Borderlands 2 has been drawing a lot of my attention for the last week, and I work a third shift job. I take care of my kid during the day. I don't get very much free time to play games. So this week, any free chance I got, I was playing Borderlands 2. And I still am. I think as of right now, I actually have it on pause at the moment. I'm a level 27, and I really don't know how much more I have left. I'm assuming not a ton, maybe like 10 hours or so with side quests. But I'm enjoying it. It's not much different than the last one. It's really not. It's basically the same game, and kind of the old saying, if it's not broke, why fix it? And that stays true for Borderlands 2. The first game was great. The cel-shaded graphics, they look amazing. The guns, there's umpteen guns. There's even more in this one than the last one. I think they added some manufacturers and things of that nature, so I do think there's even more guns than the last one. It seems to feel that way. Level cap starts at 50, just like the first one. I'm sure DLCs will raise it, as well as the first one did. I'm just thoroughly enjoying it. Vehicles, it's actually 2 to start with after you unlock the bandit vehicle. That's maybe like a quarter way in the game. And with the last game, the DLCs unlock more vehicles, so I would expect to see that as well as the DLCs start to be released for this game. They have 4 planned, all before July of next year. So I'm guessing you'll see 1 a quarter, and that would be a pretty fair assessment. I think that's probably the most likely thing you'll see. I don't know. It's a good game. I've seen some people not as happy about it. I know Zappa, I watch his Gears of War videos and stuff. I think he's pretty entertaining commentator. I know he wasn't really a big fan of it. He mentioned gun and loot, and that kind of plays true. But I feel most games that have fetch quests, your Bethesdas, your Grand Theft Autos, so your Rockstars, your Bethesdas, things like that have a lot of fetch quests. I don't really enjoy them. I do think it gets boring, but for some reason this game, I don't have that issue. I don't feel as though it makes the game seem monotonous, or as monotonous as like the aforementioned games, the Bethesdas and the Rockstars. So I don't really have an issue with it with this game, although I could see where if you don't play any of that game type at all or anything, then yes, it makes sense. It doesn't bother me though with the Borderlands series. I usually start game types with a lot of fetch quests and stuff like that, and I get bored of them extremely fast and never finish them. I couldn't tell you how many games I've traded in because it just, it didn't feel as though it was getting anywhere. And I don't think that Borderlands has that feel that the rest of them do. So I'm not too concerned with that. I don't necessarily agree with that review on that. Per se, I can understand where he's coming from, though. It's great. It's been drawing my attention, and I'm having fun with it. I haven't had fun with the game in a while, really. Just because you know, I don't know. There's good games out there. I just haven't had fun with the game since, shit, I don't know, probably holiday times last year. So it's really, really nice to have a game to want to play at any free moment you have, instead of just playing a game because you have nothing else to do. And that's awesome. So yeah, you know, Borderlands been taking all my time, and you know, I will be getting Medal of Honor Warfighter. So I think that comes out within the next month, right? A couple weeks. So I don't know, you know, we'll see how that goes. I had the Medal of Honor that came out a few years ago, 2 years ago, whatever it was, and you know, I played that and I liked it. I wasn't a super fan of the multiplayer. It just, you know, with DICE doing it, it felt like a rehashed Battlefield. And not that there's anything really wrong with that, it just wasn't anything new or exciting. And I know there's a different developer this time doing the multiplayer, so I'm looking forward to that. I'm looking forward to seeing how it plays. I think the campaign itself looks pretty amazing, so you know, that should be a lot of fun. I'm looking forward to that. Other than that, not much has been going on. Like I said, just Borderlands been occupying my time. Just on a personal level, I've had to go through something I never wanted to go through. Mentioned in a video a little while ago that the hardest thing I ever had to do was to send my little man, my 3-year-old son, to daycare. And that, you know, it was hard for me to trust someone else with my child and all of that. So, you know, he's doing daycare. He's there right now, actually. But on his 3rd day at daycare, he broke his collarbone there. So that sucks. You know, it sucks to see, you know, someone so young and innocent that you care about so much in pain. Although, you know, I will say the little shit took it like a champ. It hasn't slowed him down or kept him down at all, and all he has to do really is wear this little strap mechanism that goes around his shoulders that crosses in the back. It's basically just to pull his shoulders back a little bit instead of, you know, having them hunched forward. And it's supposed to align the collarbone so it can heal better. So, you know, he doesn't have like any sort of cast or anything like that. Not that there's, you know, really a cast for a collarbone. But so he's got that going on. I just feel so sorry for him. But it doesn't seem to bother him. It hasn't slowed him down at all. Maybe like the first 2 days, that was like it. So I'm a little scared at what the future holds with that one. I think he's going to be a little daredevil beast that gets hurt all the time, I think. So, you know, we'll see. But it sucks that we had to go through that in his 3rd day at daycare after it was so hard for me to trust someone else to watch him anyway. But you know, you live and learn, and you get through it, and you take all the experiences that you get in life, and you go from there, and you know what to do and what not to do next time. And you know, there's nothing wrong with that. I mean, that's just life. That's part of growing up, part of living and learning. So we just gotta watch it next time. And you know, it's just the only sad part about it is that, well, other than him being hurt, is that you know, 3 years with me every day, never hurt once. 3 days in daycare, broken collarbone. So yeah, if you're a parent, be careful. They're more fragile than you think. So yep, that was it. Little Black Ops clip. I hope you enjoyed it. Like I said, that was a fun one. I always like Black Ops. So have fun, guys.